Well, New York, it's been quite a year. We've worked so hard together to make great things happen, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. We just finished our virtual awards ceremony, and I was so happy to see everyone's faces. It was such a good reminder of how far we've come as a region and how strong we are. At the beginning of the year, the regional officers chose three hallmarks to focus our projects around: service, member engagement, and diversity. Diversity is so important to me personally, but we also felt that it was important to the region. New York is an incredibly diverse state, often called the melting pot of America. We have people from every race, religion, ethnicity, political leaning, ability, sexuality, gender, and more. As a student run organization, and an organization which has provided an academic and often social home for an infinite number of students, each one of us needs to feel safe, protected, and comfortable with one another. So, one of our first projects was to write our diversity and inclusion statement, which says, at New York Phi Theta Kappa, we know that much of our strength lies in our diversity. New York PTK strives to create a diverse and inclusive environment where all members feel valued and respected regardless of their gender, race, ethnicity, national origin, religion, age, sexual orientation, gender identity, or disability. We embrace individual uniqueness, respect and value diverse life experiences, and value inclusion. NYPTK commits to nurturing a safe space where the diversity of our members is welcomed, embraced, and celebrated. New York, we want you to know that we value all of you, no matter where you come from, and that we have your back. Each of our events throughout the year was special, and I loved meeting so many of you and spending time with members from chapters all over the region. I've been able to travel to fundraisers and inductions to talk to members and see the hard work you've been doing. At Mock Chapter, we stayed up late in a certain card game after a great day of honors and action exercises. At our fall conference, we listened intently as Dr. Xavier talked about her own trauma, instilling in us the importance of empathy. That same weekend, there was a campfire with s'mores and singing. That fire may have been planned, but the singing was impromptu and organic. When I went back to my room, I opened the window so that I could hear everyone. What has stuck in my mind the most, though, has been seeing members with such completely contradicting viewpoints be so supportive and loving to one another. That is really special and so rare in this era. It gives me hope that even in such divided times, people like you can get together and make a difference and bring folks together. Thank you, New York, for that very, very important hope. On a personal level, this year has been a year of learning and growth. When I gave my campaign speech last year, it was the first time I'd ever spoken publicly. I literally forgot to breathe the whole time. Throughout the year, with the help of Dr. Tuttle and the regional officer team, I was really able to push my limits through practice, pages and pages and pages of scripts for conferences, and my presentation on transgender language at the fall conference. Coming out so publicly was really scary, but it was received really well, and I was excited to see that so many people learned from my presentation. Throughout the year when I wasn't speaking at a podium, I was able to break through a lot of social anxiety to be able to talk to all of you. If you're thinking of running, I really hope you do. These positions offer incredible growth and leadership opportunities and are really, really fulfilling. To my regional officer team, thank you for always being there. It hasn't always been easy. There have been tears and frustration, but mostly it's been laughter, love, and perseverance. I've watched all of you grow in ways none of us thought we could, and I'm so, so proud of all of you. This year wouldn't have been the same without any one of you, and I'm so glad to have you in my life. Thank you, Dr. Tuttle, for always pushing me to do better and really coaching my interpersonal leadership skills. I can't imagine this year with anyone else. Your support has been invaluable in so many ways. I've learned so much from you and will be forever grateful. New York, thank you all so much. I will never forget what we did here this year.